Hello and welcome to the stream. It's Silent Mark here with another episode of WWE 2K26 Monday Night War Series. Today featuring Monday Nitro. And we have a pretty interesting card. We are going to begin with the #1 contenders match for the Cruiserweight Championship between Lexis King and Rey Mysterio. Followed by the debut of my guy, Silent Mark, versus Doink the Clown. After that, we're going to see Mr. Perfect versus Mr. Iguana. So, battle of the Misters, apparently. Following that one, we're going to see Stephanie Vaquer versus Michin. I never know. Michin, I think. Then we're going to see Victoria versus Trish Stratus, perhaps reigniting their very old rivalry. Then we will see CM Punk, former champion, taking on Sheamus. And then a tag team match between Hank and Tank, a 3-minute warning. And that will determine the #1 contender for the tag team championships, which currently belong to the Motor City Machine Guns. And then finally, we will see the main event featuring Joe Hendry taking on Kevin Owens. So there it is. That is our card for today. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight into it. And here we go. Customize the intro, of course. Not part of the main game. YouTube gets mad at me for this, but I do it anyway. Because fuck them, that's why.
Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
He certainly does.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Lexis King.
Considering this Hall of Fame
Wants to be the Cruiserweight champion. He's going to have to get that shot by going through Rey Mysterio.
But Lexis King doesn't want to be a second generation anything. He wants to be the first Lexis King, the originator of his own story.
Libre legend in the flesh.
has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
The legend himself.
California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Booker, when you guys were in WCW, did you know he was going to be a surefire Hall of Famer?
This man has taken down opponents nearly twice. His size, truly one of the best.
And here we go. Lexis King, Rey Mysterio.
A superstar who walks his own path, man.
Mysterio starting strong.
The top of this business on his
Gotta be quick to get the drop on him.
His turns only, man. King doesn't want to make friends. He doesn't want other people's approval. He's doing it all by himself. For himself. Oh, yes.
Or so Lexis King claims every time he goes running his mouth, which is often.
And while some may argue that Rey Mysterio is a deadbeat, you can't take away from his skill in that ring.
He's not a deadbeat.
Firsthand just how difficult it is.
He loves his little boy.
Mysterio, despite him being a fraction of my size.
Yeah, if you're underestimating Rey Mysterio, then you've already lost the match. There's a reason Ray's known.
Mysterio getting back to his feet and hits a drop kick on King.
Weakness. Now a big swing of momentum against King. And Mysterio is on a roll.
This could do it.
What's Ray thinking here?
From the top.
God,
He's thinking West Coast pop.
they just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal.
Reversal by King sends Mysterio back in. Oh,
Precision strikes.
King going to work here on Mysterio.
Scooped up from
Nice slam by King.
Here we go.
Oh, and a beautiful missile drop kick.
Forces the shoulder after two.
He's got that.
2 counts all you're getting, King.
Not staying down, but not that.
And Mysterio with the wheelbarrow into a DDT.
When we talk about fighting spirit, things are about to hit another gear here.
Misses the target.
Misses completely with the tope.
Some quick thinking from him right there. Oh, taking the boots to them. Drop zones ready.
Middle rope, crash landing. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Mysterio, middle rope. Nice drop kick.
Mysterio now.
And it could be thinking 619.
We know what's coming.
And he hits it. 619.
Mysterio from the top.
And there's the frog splash into the cover. And it's over. Rey Mysterio will be the #1 contender for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship.
Some of the action from the previous match.
And that match will be taking place on our next event, which will be Turning Point. Of course, the current champion is Dragon Lee, so that should make for an interesting match indeed. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee.
Here is your win.
Which means my match is next, where I get to go one-on-one with Doink.
Just soaking in the cheers tonight.
And it seems that it's not always good to be king. Lexis King's beside himself right now.
And here he comes.
Court jester of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown.
Creepy weirdo clown.
245 pounds. Doink the Clown.
I don't like clowns, and this is why. He's not funny, he's sick in the head, man.
He is kind of weird.
Doink's idea of good humor tends to end up with his opponent in physical pain. Their funny bone is the least of their worries then.
Oh, this dude right here, he might look like he's going to try to make you laugh, but don't
Yeah, I
look
see we're getting just a little touch of lag there. I wonder if I can fix that.
crazy. And I mean legit crazy. He'll mess with your head, play tricks on you, and the next thing you know, you're
Yeah, that looks to be better, I think.
back.
There we go. Hopefully that fixed it. And next up, it's me. With my totally real physique.
And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 200.
Here I come.
The chosen one, Simon Mark.
You see the confidence in every move, every step. This is a competitor who believes this match is as good as won.
Well, it's my first match on the revamped Monday Night War.
He is ready for battle.
Let's see if it's going to be memorable. Remember, I've deliberately set my stats as quite low because I want to be challenged. That's me already making excuses in case I don't win. And I've got to actually pick my guy. There we go.
Nothing to like about Doink the Clown, if you ask me. As if clowns weren't terrifying enough to have one with proper wrestling training and a serious mean streak. That is just downright monstrous.
There we go. Okay.
Look at Doink the Clown, though probably the smartest way too, because the last thing you want to do is underestimate Doink. We'll have no problem making you pay and laughing about it in the process.
Coming into this.
Yeah, well, I'm going to make him pay.
More aggressive attitude.
I don't like clowns, and I like this one least of all.
Battle of counters.
Take that, Doink.
Getting their full offense in.
Yeah, you're not getting me.
To the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
And look
It's
at
just...
this guy, handing it up for the crowd.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, roundhouse connects.
Making his feelings very
All right.
clear here.
Keep an eye on that stamina.
Up and around.
And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Counter, saw it coming.
Counter by Doink. Counter by me.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
From behind, German.
And a German suplex.
Working against Doink now.
Doink is finding no salvation here.
And nor is he going to. I hate this face.
Turns it around. And Doink is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
If Doink was looking for an opportunity,
Is he though?
180, that could be it. I'm looking for the pin here.
Two, kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
To the mid.
Well, maybe this will do it.
Underhook. The old butterfly. Doink's hurt. Shoulders down.
Is that going to put him down?
Fights out at two.
No.
2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
I hate you, Doink. Oh! Damn that clown.
Just pounding away.
Drop toe.
Hey. Unacceptable.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Yeah, you get the hell out of here.
WWE Universe behind him.
You're gonna die, clown.
Things are giving him a boost here.
No. What a cross body.
The
Yeah.
next level accuracy needed to hit.
All right, I think it's time to put this clown away.
Body control, just amazing athleticism. And he tosses it back in now.
Arm wringer.
But now popped in the jaw.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Get off those ropes, damn your eyes.
Uh-oh. Crossface. Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
Tap out.
Sure, he's trying, but as you just said, Cole, that hold and tapping out.
Yes.
Doesn't want to fight this pain anymore.
Here is your winner.
Take that, clown. My debut victory.
The undisputed WWE Championship.
That's how it's done.
Hands tonight.
The champion.
Putting that Nitro locker room on notice. Starting with a clown.
You know what it takes to get back here. You're not going to let that title go easily.
All right, and on we go to our next match.
Tonight just became
The legend of Mr. Perfect. What a wrestler he was.
The following contest is scheduled for
It's going to be Mr. Perfect versus Mr. Iguana. Let me know who you've got to win this one.
weighing in at 260 pounds, the WCW United
Of course, won that championship rather controversially when he was awarded it following a count-out victory over Shinsuke Nakamura. Why it happened, I have no idea. But you better bet that Shinsuke Nakamura is pissed.
Two-time Intercontinental Champion, multi-time Tag Team Champion. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep, Mr. Iguana.
And La Yesca too.
and his opponent from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, weighing in at 80 kilos, Mr. Iguana.
The crowd loves Mr. Iguana, and he's a ton of fun to watch. But don't be fooled by his appearance. He is an extremely talented technician and high flyer who can mix it up with anyone. Plus, all the referees seem pretty lax about the fact that he throws La Yesca around every match.
Check it out, y'all. Here's my favorite part.
Well, this is certainly going to be an interesting clash of styles. Battle of the Misters.
Mr. Iguana here tonight, set for
An Iguana right out of the gate.
Has been taking the world by storm, Mr. Iguana. And whenever he and La Yesca are in action, we all know it's going to be a spectacular night.
Iguana moves out of the way of Perfect.
Balance and surprising agility. And in those respects, Mr. Iguana really lives up to his name. Well, he does seem to have fun in the ring. He's proven that he can get focused.
Nasty knife edge chop from Perfect.
Superstars who believe they're God's gift to professional wrestling, but only one of them is truly perfect.
Let me know who you think's going to win this particular match.
Mr. Perfect.
I will be interested to hear opinions.
Fortunately, for just about everyone who'd love to
What do you think of Mr. Perfect, JR?
He's a son of a bitch, if you ask me.
Well, okay.
Agility
Well, you might have had nicer things to say about the late, great Kurt Hennig.
Mr. Perfect sensed that was coming.
Oh, what a Mayorana.
Hey, Robco. Good to see you, my friend. It's been a minute.
Here's the wind up and
How are you doing?
thunderous double axe handle. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt the world.
Hey, you're right, though. Iguana's doing very well so far.
And Perfect reverses.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you. A bone-rattling knee.
From above.
Mr. Perfect back in charge here, perhaps. Hits the axe handle.
And it's going to be hard for Mr. Iguana to
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
match like that.
I hope you had a good weekend.
Reversal on Perfect.
So far, I had my first match of the new season mode against Doink the Clown, and I won. And prior to that, we had a #1 contenders match for the Cruiserweight Championship between Lexis King and Rey Mysterio, which Rey Mysterio won, which means he will go on ultimately to face Dragon Lee at the next stream. So this is match 3, where we have Mr. Perfect, who is the current United States champion, having beaten Shinsuke Nakamura on the last stream, taking on, of course, Mr. Iguana. His win over Nakamura was a bit controversial, though. So, Robco, I have a serious question for you. It's a very serious question, in fact. Let me know when you're ready.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count.
It was a count out. Yes, you're quite right. He won it by count out and for some reason was awarded the championship. I do not understand why.
What grace! Float over into the DDT.
Oh. All right. Okay, so here's the question.
Mr. Iguana looking to
And you can be free to answer as honestly as you want to. How excited are you about the Eurovision Song Contest this Saturday?
tearing down the leg now.
Oh, strap's coming down. And the sleeper hold applied.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second.
Locked in tight here, but Mr. Iguana somehow managing to escape.
Hapless spot for Mr. Iguana.
Perfect plex. And it's over. I'm excited. My wife and I watch it every year. Hey, what's going on here?
You can never relax and drop your guard in this game because
The hell?
he's always waiting in the wings.
They're invisible.
This time with an ambush.
Yeah, what a sneak attack. Just cowardly there.
Well, planned
Oh, yeah?
distraction and then
Yeah, my wife and I watch it every year. I don't know what the hell's happening here. They're both invisible when they shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure that was Shinsuke Nakamura assaulting Mr. Perfect. Yeah, my wife and I watch it every year. My wife is an American, and so before we met, she had no idea what it was. She'd never even heard of it before. And now it's become an annual thing. So I have to find a place to stream it online because they don't show it here in the United States. But I can use a VPN and connect to the UK BBC iPlayer and watch it that way. And we have a bunch of little party foods and all that kind of stuff. And then we sit down and watch the show together, and it's super fun. We're both really excited for it. I have seen no spoilers. I have no idea about any of the entrants, even the British one, because we like to go in blind.
Well, that's what you usually say when she does the...
And here's the champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
And if we do, are you going to be able to handle it, Book?
You think this one right here, unlimited confidence.
That's a really good example of her face, too.
You're talking about the one that could take over. I'm talking about take over.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, we've been looking forward to it for a long time. We have everything planned. We're going to make a bunch of little finger foods to snack on. May even have a bottle of wine. We'll see. It's going to be fun, though. I'm looking forward to it.
Competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing.
Have you seen Greece and Austria? Yeah, I haven't seen any at all, so I have no idea. Because we don't bother with the semifinals. We skip those. We only want to watch the final. So we get to see all of them for the first time on the night. Or the afternoon as it is here. It's on at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon here.
But you know what? Michin's a
But yeah, I'm psyched. It's going to be fun.
They have to face this woman and try to prove themselves.
Yeah, I think it's the best way to do it. I think the best way to do it is to just go in blind and just catch it all on the final night. And you get to be surprised.
And here's the bell, and here we go with Stephanie Vaquer.
La Primera only ever has her sights set on
All right, so Stephanie and Michin.
victory. Friend or foe, it doesn't matter. If you find your
Swift right hand there from Stephanie.
and her goals, then you have
She's got the shoulders down.
Seems like you made the wrong call on Mr. Iguana, though.
she's still too fresh, ready for much more.
Who have you got for this one?
Textbook suplex.
My money's on the champion.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Oh.
Going for a quick cover. And she kicks out.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Put everything behind that kick. Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma heading.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's going to be... It's hard to imagine Michin beating Stephanie Vaquer somehow. But, you know, anything can happen. But my money's on Stephanie. Wow, that was a world-class miss right there.
Oh, look at these Kawada-style kicks to the face. Blatant disrespect. Boom.
Vaquer surprises her.
Hard landing on the neck there. Vaquer now. Oh, we've seen this before.
It's the Devil's Kiss. Booker T's very excited, apparently.
And she
Oh,
manages
this with the leg drop.
a bit of offense.
Oh, and off she goes.
Going up high.
From above.
She's gonna fly.
To the sky. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids,
I heard that one.
try that at home.
Driven into the
Oh,
steps.
Bam.
My.
she is working that left arm.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Oh, referee's up to 5. Both down.
She's got to get close to being
Up to 7.
has to get back in the ring.
Yeah, where is it this year? It's is it no, it wasn't it was Sweden last year. Is it Switzerland this year?
She's back in the ring.
Oh, she beat the count barely. Wow.
Bulldog.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
I'm trying to remember who won it last year.
Stretching every part of the arm there.
Making the arm.
The heiress to Austria. Oh, it's Austria. Oh wow, for some reason I was thinking it was Switzerland. So it's actually, oh wow, so it's in Austria. So okay, that explains why you're so jazzed.
Michin able to steer clear. Visiting them in the corner here. Oh, ouch.
Clear the deck, cannonball cup. She can end it here.
Yeah.
2.5.
She's able to fight up.
Yeah, that's a lot of people in one very confined space.
Stephanie,
I don't
ready for this.
I'm not a big fan of crowds, so I'm not sure I would enjoy that.
Going for the cover.
Oh, what was that? She got her. Well, I don't know why everyone's invisible all of a sudden.
Hold on, Just a second.
What in the world is happening here?
I don't think this superstar's here to celebrate.
No, no idea what that's about. Everyone's invisible. I have no idea.
This could be a future championship matchup, and I'm here for it.
You think something's going to go wrong? Michin won, so she got the. What in the world is happening? Why is everyone invisible?
To soften up their opponent right from the off.
What a vicious and calculated
I
attack.
have no idea what is going on with that. That is a glitch in the game. So yeah, Michin won. She went for the pin on Stephanie, and Stephanie grabbed the rope, but the referee didn't see it, so he counted her out.
Oh, look at the torque. What a great counter.
All right, it's Trish Stratus and Victoria.
Kick gets caught.
Targeting the kidneys with
What was happening before the match there, I have no idea because everybody was invisible.
basically a sitting duck.
Victoria never saw that coming.
Stratus getting the crowd involved here.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Now here's
Oh,
No, a kick out. Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, incredible sit-up mat slam.
yeah, the voting. I kind of like the vote. Well, yes, I see your point. If you're seeing it live, yes, it does take a long time because for some reason, a lot of countries pick people who really, really, really want to be on camera for longer than they need to be. And they just ramble on, or they try and make a joke that doesn't really work. But all we want is the scores. Just tell us the scores. Like, I'm sure you're very famous in Lithuania and people think you're very funny, but I don't know who you are.
Stratus is going to have to dig down deep here.
Ooh, backbreaker from Victoria. And another.
Punishing backbreaker. That focused attack on the back could have hit every nerve.
The only exception that I will make was after that Eurovision movie came out and the guy they had from Iceland was in the movie doing the play Ya Ya Ding Dong. That one made me laugh. But the rest of them, I mean, they just need to stop talking.
These two trading one ball after another.
This is more like a ballroom brawl between these two.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Barely anything left, but still.
Yes, I get Graham Norton. It used to be Terry Wogan, and then he passed away. And now we get Graham Norton. And Graham Norton's very good. But I do think Terry Wogan was a little bit better. Just because you could hear him getting more and more drunk as the night went on. And by the end, he just didn't care anymore. But Graham Norton's very good, too. He is very good.
With a scoop slam. Stalking from above.
What's Trish up to here? Oh, hits a crossbody on Victoria.
She turns it around with the reversal. Manages to reverse it. Knife edge chop.
Precision elbow strike.
Trish very much in control. I'm assuming that when they were invisible, that was her attacking Victoria before the match. Oh, here it comes.
Can Stratus put things away here?
Victoria, the Women's United States Champion. Oh, gets the shoulder up.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now. Thinking of going high risk here.
Yeah, you like the Austrian ones? I've never heard. To be perfectly honest, I've never heard any outside of the UK one. We get to see them for a brief moment usually because they do like a little pass by of the commentator area. Oh, we don't get that. Graham Norton doesn't talk over the songs. But sometimes if one of the performers is a bit odd or if the song is a bit weird, he can be pretty brutal with his assessment of them.
What disrespect.
Beautiful moonsault to follow.
Ooh. Better be paying attention. The official
Up to 7 here. What you doing, Victoria? Nothing apparently.
Sliding in under the rope. She's
Perhaps trying to get Trish counted out there. Uh-oh. That's going to be the Widow's Peak. Oh.
And right away into the pin. 2.
And it's over. And she's also invisible.
Seem to be injured here.
I don't know what glitch has caused this, but everyone is invisible after the match or during any kind of cutscenes.
This superstar needs to be checked out by our medical staff ASAP.
I don't know what's happening there. They just turn invisible in the cutscenes. Yeah, they do. All right. Next up, CM Punk takes on Sheamus.
The best in the world.
It's another really good model. CM Punk looks very good in this game. I mean, it makes sense. He was on the cover.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois. Weighing in at 218 pounds.
My money's on Punk for this one, though. I do like Sheamus, but smart money's on Punk, I think.
It's CM Punk's way or the highway, Cole. He'll never change, man.
And I'd argue that's one of Punk's best traits. He's a steadfast competitor who stands by every choice he makes.
Yeah, people don't always agree with him, don't always like him, but CM Punk is always just being seen.
Oh, no, you didn't. That's cool, though. Oh, Gunther, he's the hometown boy, right? He's from Austria.
You can just tell that Punk is ready for this fight.
You know, it's a funny coincidence, Robco, but the town I live in is also called Vienna.
The Celtic Warrior has arrived.
He looks ready.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in
I
at
bet that was a good match. Cage match between Punk and Gunther.
the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Yeah, I think I could probably name all the famous Austrian wrestlers on one hand.
And better. So he's the best right now.
And he's good too. Gunther's really good. I like him a lot.
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade.
I like his kind of old school style. He's very hard hitting smash mouth style. I like that.
Here's the bell, and here we go with CM Punk.
Punk's claim.
And Punk with a neck breaker.
There's always something that he's willing to back up. This man, a man that knows the business isn't about making friends and playing nice.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Kick out at 2. That may have been a slow
Quick kick out by Sheamus.
This soon into a match, this could easily all be over sooner rather than later. Punk looking
Oh yeah?
now.
Wow, that is hard to imagine Gunther singing a song publicly.
Springboard misses the target.
Oh, rocked with that knee.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Wants to finish this.
From the top, counter from the Celtic Warrior.
Yeah, I've seen Sheamus and Gunther in a couple of matches, not in person, unfortunately. And yeah, they're always interesting. Very hard hitting.
What are they going to do here?
Oh, what's he going for here? A cloverleaf.
Cloverleaf now.
I don't think he's going to get a submission, but
Looking for a counter.
props for trying.
He manages to break the hold. Oh, what a back fist. Brutal club. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Ow.
Part of the ring. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Look at the carnage.
Crucial counter there. Tossed back into the ring.
Barbaric.
What do you think of Gunther, JR?
Oh,
He's tougher than a $2 steak, no doubt about it.
Yes, sir. Oh, go to sleep.
It is do or die for Sheamus.
The way these superstars have been clashing over the past couple of
And it's over.
victory. Heel
You
tonight.
can only assume that Punk is celebrating because
Maybe not.
what's happening here now?
Here, Wade.
While celebrations curtailed with that distraction.
Yes, look who is here. Anyone have any idea?
Referee intimidated. There's
I'm going to assume that it's Hollywood Hogan since he beat Punk for the title. But I truly have no idea. I don't know what the hell's happening there.
Hank and Tank.
All right, tag team action next.
This building just went through the roof.
Number one contenders match. Yes, it was John Cena versus John Cena.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, and a combined weight of 5.
Quite sure that's how you use a helmet there, Tank.
Hank Walker and Tank.
Seems bad for you, but you do you.
These two may be sharing a barely functioning brain cell, but Hank and Tank are always good for a fight.
I love these guys. Honk, honk.
But you three got a timeshare on that same brain cell, Cole.
These two, they love to celebrate. Match haven't even started, and they're doing a touchdown dance. But Hank and Tank know it's game time when the bell rings.
I have to figure out what's triggering this invisible people in the cutscenes thing, because it's kind of pissing me off. And it's 3-minute warning.
Oh, 3 minutes on the clock, y'all.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 770 pounds.
I need to update their music to the correct one.
3-minute warning.
Jamal and Rosie, they're only in a good mood when they're beating somebody up.
Well, this should be an interesting combination. Four big guys.
These two look like they were built in a machine shop. Hank and Tank are all grit, steel.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight.
They don't care about the pomp and circumstance.
Oh.
For these two men, it is all...
It's a fun fact. That guy right there is Roman Reigns' older brother.
Hank and Tank don't talk fancy or make excuses. They simply show up, throw hands, and leave it all in the ring every single week.
And there are no signs of mercy across the ring with 3-minute warning standing in there too. These are two men that just lay waste.
And that guy is Umaga.
Everything standing in their path.
Rosie and Jamal show absolutely no remorse, no concern. It's just absolute ruthlessness when these two are unleashed. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Into the pin. This could be it.
Two. And he fights it out.
Ooh, got a 2 count.
I don't believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
Not a good spot to be.
Wow, they are just getting taken apart so far.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
There goes the tag right there. We got something.
Kane and Big Show would be a big one. There was the natural disasters, which was Earthquake and Typhoon, and they were both about 400 pounds apiece.
Nothing fancy there.
But I also think, didn't Yokozuna and Vader team up at one point? That would have had to have been like 900 pounds, I think.
He does not want to be in that ring right now.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, that will break your face.
I can't remember. But yeah, I would have to. Big Show's big, and Kane's big too. But I would have to think that Earthquake and Typhoon were together bigger, because they were both 400-pound men. I don't know, that would be close, because Big Show is about 5, and Kane was over 300. So yeah, that's close.
Ledger's got to find a way to defend himself. He answers right back.
I know Yokozuna was in a team with Owen Hart, but Owen Hart wasn't that big.
Tank trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Jamal pins the shoulders down. Yeah, no.
2 count.
So close to ending this thing.
852. Wow, that's a lot of weight. 852. That's about 426 apiece if you split it down the middle. That's 2 very large men. Ow.
Jamal is imposing his will.
Jamal is reaching that other level.
Ah, you missed.
Walker saw that coming.
Being placed in the corner here.
Can't get out of the way, referee. We do not want to get in between these people.
Now Walker looking for some
800, yeah, that sounds about right.
Walker with good timing on the reversal.
I mean, don't get me wrong, 800 pounds is still a lot between two people.
To his partner.
Vicious headbutt. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
What are you up to there?
Oh, he timed that counter well. The running senton. Crushing impact.
Boom! On the mark.
Oh, Hank got hit in the head. That could cost him.
Setting up for something here.
Where are you going, Jamal? Ow.
The facial features just like that.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Pulled right to the throat.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Much needed tag there.
Yeah, Yokozuna was definitely about 600 toward the end of his career. He started at about 5, but he kept getting bigger. Dangerously bigger. I think it's what cost him his life in the end.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Shoulders up before 2.
1 count only on Rosie.
For a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Placing him in the corner.
What you doing there, Tank? Oh, sent him to the ring post.
Shifted.
Over and over.
I don't know if Vader was 450.
Big punch finds its mark.
I think Vader was probably closer to 375. Maybe 400.
Into the corner.
He was solid, though. That was built like a truck.
Setting up for a submission maneuver. Volcanic clutch locked in.
Oh.
This is power as this submission hold goes on.
Yeah, Rosie's not having that. Rosie with the Samoan drop.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Is he looking to finish him off here, perhaps?
Take off.
Oh.
Some showboat.
Yeah, I think that might have been exaggerated a bit.
Oh, here we go. He's about to clean.
Hey, he was a very big man, but 450, I don't know.
Draped across the top rope.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Shoulder up.
2 count only.
He's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
I'm still gonna stick with 3-minute warning on this one.
Leaning against the top.
Hank and Tank are putting up a fight, but
Lots of counters from each athlete.
I'm not sure it's enough.
Gets lifted into position.
Just thrashing the windpipe here.
Partner gets tagged in.
Here comes Jamal.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
He's heading up.
From the top.
Oh, hits the headbutt.
And into the pin.
There's 2. No, he gets the
But a 2 count only.
The shoulder was up. That was so close.
He's stuck now. Lariat.
Oh.
turned it around. Walker caught by surprise.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
What you doing there, Jamal?
Jamal is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Wicked.
Oh. What's up, AJ?
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Barely kicks out.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
From the heavens. Big time splash. Jamal might have this wrapped up. 2 count.
Oh, there we have it. There's a 3 count. Can you please do something for you? You want me to do something for me? I do lots of things for me, AJ. Oh. What do you want? You want me to do something for you? Is that what you're saying?
Here are your winners, Rosie and Joe.
I'm not quite sure how I would do that, AJ. Do you have something on Community Creations?
In its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
And are you on PC, more importantly? Because if you're not, it's not going to work. All right, it's time for our main event.
KO is here.
Yeah, they've kind of tweaked that. They've tweaked that a little bit, Robco, because it used to be the case in some of the more recent games too, where the tag team partner would always break it up, and it was so annoying. So they've made it now so that it will only come in like once every like 90 seconds or something. So it actually gives you a chance to get a legit pin.
Always brings the intensity to the ring.
All right, hold on there, AJ. Let me read this. What are you saying?
Feeling in the air, man.
Your hood, your black 6'5". Wait, you want me to create you? You want me to sit down and make you to put in my game? It's Joe Hendry from my hometown. I don't know, maybe. I don't know if I got the time, but I'll tell you what. I'm going to copy what you said, and I'm going to save it in Notepad. If I have the time, I'll see what I can do for you. All right? I can't promise anything, though.
Europe quickly ascended to the main event in NXT. But trust me when I tell you, Cole, Joe Hendry.
All right, I got it.
Getting started.
I've got your text saved.
He's now here, but now Joe Hendry has to prove himself against the toughest the world has to offer in WWE.
I'm not promising you anything, but I'll see what I can do.
Believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry believes in Joe Hendry.
Who doesn't love Joe Hendry? I believe in Joe Hendry too, Robco. Guy's funnier than hell. Love him. No crowd chanting for Kevin Owens.
Joe Hendry is ready to get things rolling.
Oh, Hendry eats a super kick.
I
I didn't know, because Scotland is a bit like Austria. With very few exceptions, there aren't a lot of well-known names that come from there. I mean, we've got Drew McIntyre, obviously. But I'm really struggling to think of other Scottish... well, we had Nikki Cross, but she's gone now. And I think Isla Dawn was Scottish. Piper Niven is Scottish. All right, so I guess there's a few. But no, I hadn't really heard about Joe Hendry. I had seen him on YouTube. Kind of here and there from like indie shows and stuff like that before he really went viral. Oh, there's a cutter. I mean, now he's blown up. Like the man is legit viral.
Are you kidding me? Oh, into the pin attempt. 2. And still in this. Oh, this match.
2 count only.
Taking a toll.
Foot to the gut.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
I think sometimes what holds people back from Scotland and doing well in the WWE is the accent. Sometimes people here struggle with it. Like if my wife and I watch television from the UK and it's something from Scotland, she struggles with the accent quite a bit. Edinburgh is a lot easier because Edinburgh, the accent is much softer. But like, I don't know of anyone in the WWE ever from like Glasgow, because the Glasgow accent is very hard for non-Scots to understand.
Oh, who's looking to take to the skies again, man?
Come on, Joe.
Joe Hendry.
There we go.
Big backdrop by Joe Hendry. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
And a spine buster. Booker T really likes Joe Hendry.
Nice display of power here.
Full away slam.
oh, nip up. Oh, for the people.
Is Joe going to put him away?
Joe Hendry grabs the opponent. Here it comes.
Oh,
Nothing Owens can do now.
2 count.
it's over.
Joe with the victory.
Joe Hendry with the win.
Here is your winner, Joe Hendry.
And Hendry gets the victory here tonight.
I think with a loss like this, there might be another chip on KO's shoulder.
Yeah, so in media that comes from outside of Scotland, comes from inside of Scotland, but is sent out into the world, you will tend to find people with much softer accents. So it's either someone from Edinburgh or the Edinburgh area, or you'll find that it's someone who has tried intentionally to soften their accent. There are TV shows made in Scotland which are aimed specifically at Scottish people, and yes, there are, AJ. There's a lot you can have. There are any custom championships available to you that you can possibly imagine. I'm actually using some as it is. What was I saying, Robco? Yeah, so. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Austrian German, it's the same language as Germany, but it doesn't sound the same. It's kind of like Portuguese and Brazilian, that kind of thing. But yeah, in television made for Scotland, in Scotland, when they show it even in England, for example, a lot of English people have a really hard time understanding it. And in America, that gets amplified even more because they already struggle with any British accent, and then you lay on something as thick as Scottish, as Glaswegian, and then they really struggle. I mean, my wife struggles to understand some of my friends when we talk on Discord or on the phone even. But because I grew up with in the house, my father has a Scottish accent. And so I grew up with it, even though I didn't live in Scotland for very long. And so for me, it's not really a problem. I can understand it perfectly, but my wife looks at me like what on earth are they talking about? So it's just one of those strange little cultural things. But yeah, so I think that's what holds people. Yeah, I don't know where AJ's from. Oh, you're from England. Oh, you're from England. Whereabouts in England are you, AJ? Well, I grew up in England. That's why I ask. And yes, by the way, there are mixed tag championships if you want them. You can also have intergender wrestling. Southeast London. I until a few years ago, I don't live in England anymore. I live in the States, but until a few years ago, I lived in Bedford. I was there for about 5 years. So just a short hop from London. I've been to London many, many times. But I grew up in Devon, though, down in Exeter. Southeast London. So you're not quite East End. You don't have that kind of Cockney sound. You've got a slightly more gentler London accent, I would imagine, AJ. Could you team with Rhea Ripley? I'm sure we could figure something like that out. Yeah. Again, if I have the time, it takes a long time to create someone. Croydon. Okay. I know Croydon. Yeah. I haven't been there a long time, but I know it. It's been a long time since I've been in that part of the country. But I mean, I haven't been in the UK at all for the last 4 years. So. All right. So that's the Nitro over. Which means the next event, which I'll be doing on the next stream, ignore that match card, that's going to change. Although that's probably going to stay the same because those two are in a rivalry together. So the next one will be WCW's first pay-per-view of Turning Point. Turning Point. Should be a fun one. First one I've had on this season mode so far. What is the next? Oh, Backlash will be the WWE one. That'll be 2 weeks after. Okay, that's interesting. All right. Yeah, he would. But CM Punk was the champion, having won the tournament for it. And on my very first Monday Nitro, Hogan called him out and beat him for the championship. So they're going to be having a rematch. Punk's going to be looking to get that championship back, I think. So that match will be staying, but the others will be all different by then, as I'll set up the card myself for the most part. So, yeah, should be fun. That'll be tomorrow, more than likely, once I've had the chance to sit down and dig into it. So, I've also got some new stuff coming up. In case you're interested, Robco, there's Forza Horizon 6 comes out soon. And I'm going to be looking to pick that up because I love the Forza Horizon games. Hogan didn't ever willingly put anyone over unless it was one of his friends, and even then it was risky. So yeah, Forza Horizon 6, that's coming, which I'm going to be getting. Yeah, it's a little bit of a change of pace, but I've got 4 and 5, and so 6, which is set in Japan, I believe. I think it's in Tokyo. Sounds like it's going to be fun. So I'm looking forward to that. And I've also got some other narrative-style games. There was one I just heard about today, which came out, I guess, a year or so ago, which is, I don't know if you've ever... It's like an anthology sort of it's in a similar kind of style to the Telltale games, but it's like an anthology episodic. So each section is its own story as opposed to a continuing story. And it's called the Dark Pictures Anthology. I guess there's a second season of it, which is just coming out now. But I hadn't actually heard of it before. So I did some investigation this morning, and I saw that the first season has been out for more than a year, and it looks kind of cool. It's sort of like a sci-fi horror themed, I think, but the stories are different. They have different themes and different settings and things like that. So that sounds like it might be worth a look. And it's very much in a similar style to the Telltale games in terms of the dialogue and things like that. So that's one I'm looking forward to. But I've also got some older ones as well. I've got, I'd never heard of it either. It was completely new to me, but I came across a review for the new one, and I thought, and I looked at it, and I didn't know what it was. And then it mentioned that it was the second season. So I think I'm going to pick up the first season and have a look at it, because it looks like my kind of cup of tea. So we'll see. And also, I've got some older Quantic Dream games. So French developer, I believe. I played one of their games many, many years ago, which was good. And they did a whole series of games for the PS3. It was Heavy Rain. What were the other two? Detroit Become Human and Beyond Two Souls, which again are a similar sort of style to a lot of the Telltale stuff. It's a little bit more hands-on, I think, than they are. And I never played them because I didn't have a PS3. So I did get a PS4, but I skipped the PS3 because I was already kind of moving into PC gaming by then. So I never got the chance to play them. But they came out on the PC many years later, and I have all three of them. But I've never actually bothered to sit down and play them. A lot of people are comparing it to Until Dawn, as a matter of fact. I saw that. I haven't actually played Until Dawn, but some people are saying that this is somewhat similar to that in some ways. So I'm going to give it a look, I think. I think it's going to be interesting. It's a little bit of a change of pace. So I've got a lot lined up. But I think first on my list at this point is probably going to be Forza, because that's coming out in the next few days, I think, for early access. So I'll probably be getting that. Well, I mean, I'm going to be getting it, but I'll probably be streaming that because I have a lot of fun with those. So I like getting all the cars and tuning them and doing all the fun stuff to them. Depends how good of a stream that'll be. I guess the streaming is going to be more racing. It's not that much fun to watch someone tuning the car and then practicing with it to try and get it just so. I'll see. We'll see how we go. In any case, I hope you do, man. That'd be good. Eurovision this weekend. That's awesome. I can't wait. So if I see you tomorrow, then I'll see you tomorrow. And if not, I'll see you when I see you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And you take it easy, my friend. You take it easy too, AJ, assuming you're still there. All right, take it easy, Robco.
Please like and subscribe. You'll stay till the end. Through the light and the dark. From every wind to